We're at Dodger Stadium, March 14th, picking up the race bib. Obviously you can see that it is a gray, rainy day here. March 14th, March, rain, crazy. The last marathon I ran was in Dublin, Ireland. That was back in October. So it's been November, December, January, February, 5 months ago. It was a little rainy there. Of course, I always hope that LA is going to be sunny. When I talk to people about living in LA, people will say, "Oh, you're so lucky. It's so sunny there." Yeah. Okay, I'm freezing right now. I'm cold, it is wet. We're here at Dodger Stadium picking up the race bib for the 2025 LA Marathon. We got Dodger Stadium right there. And I'm still really excited, but I definitely... Oh, and you can see all the porta potties here. And let's go ahead and just take a look at the scene here. So there's a big tent. I think that's the hospitality tent. And then we've got, that's the end of the expo where all the vendors are. But where we are now, this area here, which we'll have to walk around, but this is where the corrals are for the 40,000 runners of the LA Marathon. And Sunday, this whole area right here will be totally filled with runners excited and this is bib pickup, excited and warmed up and ready to go. And that area just beyond, that's where the buses park, because you have to take a bus from the end, Century City, to Dodger Stadium. So I will probably be getting off a bus right there at about, I don't know, 4:30 a.m. on Sunday. Hopefully it's not going to be rainy and cold. But now we're going into the corridor here, where this is an interesting contrast to the bib pickup in Chicago, and certainly the bib pickup in Berlin that was at Tempelhof Airport. Bib pickup's been here at Dodger Stadium last few years. Before that it was at the LA Convention Center. I mean, I enjoyed the fact that it was outdoor, but today it's a bit different because it's raining. So I've got my bib. They just handed me the bib, and it's hold on. So it is flipping in the wind here is what it's doing. But that's my race bib and bib number, and it's got a just special color because it's LA Loyal. And so now I'm going into this line to get my LA Loyal swag, and hopefully they'll give me a bag to put this in. They also gave me a little pin, cute little pin, so. All right, we're about to enter the most dangerous part of the LA Expo. This is the vendor area where they are gonna clobber you with all kinds of cool running gear. And because this is the 40th anniversary, I'm probably gonna spend some money. It's always 80s music. When they have to do sort of the crowd pumping music, it just goes back to the 80s. It's very strange. I'm torn because on the one hand, at least it's music I recognize, but on the other, it's like, oh yeah, I'm old. I am just about through the vendor area. I did manage to buy a shirt, 2 shirts, and looked around a bit, and it's enjoyable to walk around, but I suddenly realized that I'm really hungry and I had better eat something. The next time I see this parking lot, it will be dark out, and it'll probably be about 4 o'clock in the morning, early Sunday morning, and I really hope it's not raining or this cold. It's always interesting because they have these food trucks here at the expo, and it smells so good, and I am so tempted to get some food here, but I can't risk eating something that my digestive tract is not familiar with. So I just wanted to walk over here and point out that they are lining up the Penske trucks. This is where people can put their bags, and the trucks will transport the bags to the end of the race. This is my 7th consecutive LA Marathon, which I'm sure I've mentioned quite a few times in these running vlog testimonials. But even though I've done this quite a few times, as I also repeat, every time it feels like the first time I've done it, and I get nervous and I start to really think, can I do this? Is this really something I'm going to achieve and do? And I get really nervous, and the fact that I've done them before has no reassurance to me because every one is a unique challenge, and each one is a balance of so many forces that will allow me to get up on Sunday morning, get up early, drive to Century City, find parking, get on the bus, come here, hang out for a few hours, hopefully not get too cold, go to the bathroom, dial that all in, and then do the race, and then run and enjoy myself more than anything, but also feel good the whole way. That's really the goal. So that's always my hope. Of course, I'd like to run a good marathon and get a good time, but really crossing the finish line and also just having the last hour of that marathon feeling good and feeling like I can do it and not be worried, that to me is the best feeling. So, and I should also point out that my car here, my Jeep Cherokee that was my dad's, has been serving me incredibly well for years now and helping me do these LA marathons specifically. And this is also where I'll be camping out in the back of my car after the race, chilling out in the back with some electrolytes, and probably have a movie on my iPad.